Hari Om, Jai Shri Radhe Krishna, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Chapter number 4, Shloka number 16. Kim karma kim akarmeti, kavayo pyatra mohitāḥ, tatte karma pravakṣhyāmi, jñātvā mokṣhyase śhubhāt. Supreme Lord says, what is action? What is inaction? As to this, even the wise are deluded. Therefore, I shall teach you action, that is the nature of action and inaction, knowing which you shall be liberated from the wheel of birth and death. The Lord had instructed Arjuna to perform action in a disinterested spirit. But one cannot duly perform one's duty without knowing in reality what constitutes action and what inaction is. It is indeed hard to define action. Can a mere movement of the limbs be action? Then even animals act. Can't we say even trees act? Why? During landslides, can't we say even inert stones act? These do not constitute action as we know it, else we have to attribute action to flowing rivers and oceans, even to moving vehicles and passing clouds. So, this is not certainly what we mean by action. Similarly, what is inaction? Is sleep inaction? Can a man who is merely sitting down quietly without moving his physical limbs be considered as an example of inaction? In fact, it is not easy to define precisely what constitutes action and what is inaction. Is inaction the same as actionlessness, akarma? The Lord admits that even the subtle thinkers of our scriptures, the great rishis, appear to have been bewildered by this problem. Kim karma, kim akarmeti, kavayo pyatra mohitāḥ. The point is, even the wise get bewildered. Yudhishthira, at the end of Mahabharata war, was lamenting that many people were killed because of him. So everyone, including Rishi Munis, said if just by going to forest, karma bhala is destroyed, then all the animals living in the forest would have been liberated. Then, when everyone went to Bhishma Pitamaha, who initially taught various school of thoughts, at the end said, the most important thing is that Lord wanted this battle to happen and you were part of it, to Yudhishthira. Now, Lord wanted you to become king, so try to be part of Lord's plan. It is difficult to understand Lord's plan, but if we act according to Lord's plan, then all auspiciousness will be there. Bhishma Pitamaha himself had a difficult service to fight against Lord. He did that and see the result. See the mercy of Krishna. When he was about to leave the body, Lord Sri Krishna himself had come to give him darshan. By understanding the structure and composition of all enduring noble actions, we shall avoid much of our personal sorrows and many of the national and international tragedies. Jñātvā mokṣhyase śhubhāt. Therefore, I shall tell you what action is. Tatte karma pravakṣhyāmi. Later on, we shall have a very exhaustive indication of what constitutes true action. By thus understanding clearly as to what is true action, we shall learn to act rightly and thus protect ourselves from slipping into inauspiciousness. Hari Om. Jai Shri Radhe Krishna.